Check 1 2 1 2. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Fuck plays, no games. Hey, all one word. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know how you feel like I'm doing. Let me know if there's anything you need help with and all that good stuff, because I am here to help, yo. Yo, what are we doing on this 4th of July night? You know what I'm saying? I just got the sudden mood, the sudden urge to create some boom bap where my heart is at. Anybody who follows me, y'all know that boom bap is where my heart is at. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna create some old school hardcore 90s boom bap. So I got my vinyl player all set up. I got some records on deck. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the infamous Alchemist said any record with, well, he said any record with a naked lady on the cover is instant fire. This first one ain't got a naked lady on it, but you know, the chesticle area is popping. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see what we can cook up with that. Lord forgive me, but we gonna bounce from that record over to some old school gospel. You know what I'm saying? Inez Andrews. I've sampled from this record once before, but we're gonna explore it once again and see what we can cook up from that. And if you've been following my channel, if you've been following me as a beat maker, you should know that I love me some European vinyl to sample from. Some Russian music, German music. I think this right here is specifically some German music. My boy from my favorite record store put me onto this record right here. And I try to stay away from it because damn near everything on here is sample worthy. It's sample worthy because this record is almost too easy. You know what I'm saying? there's a lot of heat on here, y'all. I'm sitting here telling you. But it's a holiday, so I figured I'd just, treat myself to making a dope beat, because I know I'm going to cook up something crazy with that. So y'all sit there, stay tuned, and enjoy the show. You heard? Alrighty, so I believe the record that we're going to do first is this record right here, the lady with the Nepal's road music. So let's see what's popping there other than her nipples, you know what I mean? I got a feeling this is gonna be very country sounding, but let's see what we can get from it.
There's a time to laugh and a time to cry.
Man.
Time to forgive and a time to forget.
I'm gonna tell you, man.
Dreams we dream sometime never.
Country music just puts you in a sad mode. But whatever. We're gonna stay hype. We're gonna stay hype. Yikes, you can hear the fireworks in the background, can't you? 4th of July. Happy Independence Day, everybody.
That's a Betty Lou in Maine.
Man, I don't know what I'm gonna get from this.
Gal in Nashville.
But I'm gonna try.
Man,
That's the thing with me, If I pick a record, I'm going to sample from it. I try to, challenge myself. I don't try to, I don't just give up on a record if I think I can't get nothing from it. But I will tell you, this one is going to be pretty tough, man, because I don't hear no minor notes. I don't hear no, no minor progressions. Everything just sounds so happy and sappy. Yeah, they getting with the fireworks. I think I got an area I might want to try.
some time ago I was sipping on some coffee and having some ham and biscuits when a motion caught my eye through the truck stop window. It was a little lost puppy, half starved and shaking from fear. Well, I just had to make friends with him.
So if you're sitting there wondering what I'm going to do with that, I'm gonna try to take everything that sounds like a minor note, and I'm gonna put a LP filter on it. And you know what? I think I was going to sample from. I was thinking about getting a sample from one sample from every one of these records, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think what I'm gonna do is push my challenge even further. I just sampled from that record, so now I'm gonna pick a sample from here and here, and it's all going to be a part of the same beat. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see what we can get crack-a-lack. We're going to see what we can get popping along with the fireworks that's popping outside right now, you know? All right, so now we're going to sample from Miss Inez Andrews and see what we can get popping with. Again, forgive me, Lord, in advance for sampling this record at the sampling from that nasty looking vinyl that I just sampled from. So yeah, let's put something in the air to cleanse my tainted spirit. Yeah, I got a feeling we about to get something crazy with this though. Let's see what's on here.
Everybody ought to have a testimony.
And last but not least, this record right here, the German record, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to see if we can get popping with that. I know I'm going to find something. So, yeah, y'all just watch and see. I'm sorry, y'all, but check this out, man. From the get-go, like I said, I haven't heard this record in so long, but I was like, what did I say? I want to find some strings off of this bad boy. And the first thing I heard is some beautiful strings. I don't know if I'm gonna sample that. But this record is something serious, man. Shout out to my homeboy at Horizon Records here in Greenville, South Carolina. Listen to the trumpets. Wow. Y'all, I think I found it. Oh my goodness. I think I found it. Over at the MPC. So, obviously my MPC right here.
Some time ago, I was sipping
right
on some coffee.
Let me stop, homeboy. Talking about coffee and stuff. What are you talking about? So the MPC got the chroma console, and I'm also going to incorporate all everything that they gave us with the MPC 3.9 update. You know what I'm saying? So mainly the synthesizers and all that good stuff. I'm gonna probably use that for some extra bass or some extra melodies and whatnot. So yeah, let's get it cracking.
Having some ham. Sometime ago, I was sipping on some coffee and having some ham. Some time ago, I was sipping on some coffee and having some ham. Some time ago, I was sipping on some coffee and having some ham and biscuits. When emotion caught my eye through the truck stop window, it was a little lost puppy, half starved.
All right, so boom, bam, boom. We have our chops in the building. So this first one is from the country record.
Some go. Emotion through that window. It was a little puppy, half starved. Well, I just had to make friends.
It sounds so funny right now, but yeah, this is what I'm gonna put the LP filter on.
Go having some ham.
You know what I'm saying? All right. Then we got the gospel record, Miss Inez Andrews. I I think the main rhythm of the beat I want to be this. Something like that. I like the claps. I like the claps. I'm a big fan of that. And this one is the yeah, I'm gonna have fun with that, yo. So that was the German record. All right. So let me see what I can get cooking. All right. So let me show you what I'm working with. This is pretty much my drum break that I came up with. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna play around real quick. There's. Okay. So yeah. That was just Inez, you know what I mean? So hold on. So that's pretty much what I'm wanting to do is get Inez. Let's see. I think I want the key to stay where Inez is. So the other samples, the country sample, the country record, or the country sample, and the German sample, I'm gonna get it to be in the same key as Inez. So stay with me. Yeah. So I think I got how I want Inez to go. So it's gonna go like this. Something like that. So if y'all wonder where I got them drums from, Chroma console never fails. Alright, so I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna find the sample for this country record. So let's focus on the key of this sample. So quick little tip, you know what I mean? If you're trying to find the sample of a song, you know what I mean? This is what I do, you know what I'm saying? Like, just use your ear, you know what I mean? So you hear that. So that's E flat, right? E flat. So all the other samples need to be in E flat. How do I know it's an E flat? Because I can play it E flat. it's an E flat. So all them samples, all the other samples need to be in E flat. So going back to the country record, to the LP off, so y'all can hear it. That's the record.
Some time ago I was sipping on some coffee and having some ham. Some time ago.
You know what I'm saying? So we will put the LP filter back on. I don't know what key that is, but no, we want it to be in E flat. We want it to be right there, you know what I'm saying? So let's change that key. Alright, so we're good. Okay, so we there, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're pretty much there. So let's see. Alright. That's the country record. Right. And now time for the German record. Let's get that in the same key as Inez, you know what I'm saying? So let's play Inez. Get it to E flat. It's gonna take me a second. Give me a second. I think I got it, but it's deep. Okay, so let's go ahead and record that in. Thinking about doing this with the German record. the MPC 3.9 update incorporation. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's just rocking, I'm sorry. 3 records, y'all. You know, I always like what half of me sound like. I like that. Here's a dog searching for a home over the pretty brown down hills, spinning in the tone in the distance. The cries of the bones and the Jeremiah, last name Haygood, and I've been Bugsy ever since I stood about 3'11". Yup, since I was a baby, and about since I was 7, I hooked up with the pen. The pen had a little friend named Paper. Then they influenced me. The pen said using me would get your point across to all these niggas. Then the paper and the record that showed these niggas. So I stopped what I was doing, and the pen that I was using to control as I wrote the rhyme. There was nothing to it, kept it moving down the line. Writing information that happened to come to the mind at the right time fluently. Now what can I say? The pen be using me. I'm looking for the next line to say, and they be choosing me. People listen to this track, they like, who is he? The #1 pen operator, no question. I come up on niggas teaching lessons, and when you hear me spit, better consider that a blessing. Don't act hesitant, words I talk is like medicine. Make them catch a flow overdose when they play this track back again. F with me, you won't win. I'm a killer nigga with the pad and pen, not sure what's happening. Precise like JJ, I'm dynamite. In my life, I'm probably more wrong than I'm right, but yeah, I'm nice for sure. Niggas just don't know. You ain't got to be on the reefs to catch a blow from that long thing. No shotty about to sing, spitting that wrong slang. The hater chalk just ain't my thing. Fuck C, another degree of MC. Heat up the joint, hot like the boiling point. Get the facts, I write till I break my point. Till I make you get my point. Get my point, make your choice. In the joint you get burned. Better act now or leave, and there ain't no point of return. Nigga better bounce. When I say the rain about to come, I don't mean up in the sky that you see dark clouds. Nah, hear me out, I'm a savage. Wear a hoodie over the cabbage, alright? So raw, look like a steak package. You don't want it with the kids, so don't do it. I'm straightforward like a bullet when I blast, when I pull it. The trigger, nigga, nah. Yo, cause I'm carrying the lyrical guns and I'm loading up, killing y'all niggas for fun. Nah, yeah. Cause I carry them lyrical guns and I'm loading up, killing y'all niggas for fun. Yeah. Yeah, I like that, man. That is tough, man. That is BoomBap, you know what I'm saying? And I did that right before your eyes. Let me know in the comments what y'all know about that. Check it out, boy. This has been your boy, Buck C. Buck Plays No Games. All one word, y'all remember that. Yo, check them links out below, man. We are cooking up this year. We got EPs coming out. We got so many videos coming out, man. We got a lot of content coming out, man. Y'all keep y'all eyes on this channel because I'm going to be posting video after video after video. And I'm not talking about just tutorials and videos like this. I mean music videos, man. We are on it this year. Me and my girl Carolina, me and my boy Q-Tal. I'm gonna be linking up with my boy A-Blaze once more. We are cooking this year, man. South Carolina got something to say, you heard? So one more time, this has been your boy Buck Crizzer. Buck plays no games, all one word. Thank you for coming and joining, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all stay cooking up, y'all stay creative, stay away from AI, y'all stay healthy, and y'all keep making heat, man. And come back for some more heat. You heard? One. Yeah.